Hi everyone. Hope you are doing well. Get one video where I want share now. I don't tell na say I go get on a PVC. Nigeria not be talk matter o. Don't be say you go there for social media. See my own PVC. You go see me tomorrow display my PVC. My own PVC they sleep like this and they wait for that January. I mean, and that February they won't do that election. Go and get your PVC. There's a video I want to show now. Eh? The thing will shock you. No, I know if you watch am alone. Just watch am and comment.
Hey, no be only me go see this one. Oh yeah, Mona Consi. What?
Have you heard what Prince Adebayo, the SDP presidential candidate, what he said that Tinubu said to IPAC members at an iftar meeting? Have you heard? I will play you the video just now, but just quick context. Iftar is the meeting you hold to break fast during Ramadan. Ramadan is a holy month where Muslims are expected to fast, to pray to God for forgiveness of sin. They are expected to be holy, quote and unquote. And during that iftar, to break fast during Ramadan, what Prince Adebayo just exposed about Tinubu will shock you to your bone marrow. But then, I don't want you to be shocked. I need you very, very aware after you finish watching this video. And then let us discuss what it means for you, what it means for me, and what we can do to make sure that 2027 does not go the way Tinubu is planning it. Watch.
So when this moral crisis was coming to the country, we gathered together. And it was the day, it was during Ramadan. We said, let us wait. The president is a Muslim. He will be fasting. He will be in a state of grace. And instead of us looking for him, he will look for us. So the president set out to all political parties and said, come to the State House, Aso Villa, and do iftar with me, breaking of fast. So we now set agenda for him and asked all the leaders of political parties to go there. And we made the preparation like this. Before we brought it back to the leaders of the people on the street, we went to the leader of the country. And we asked the chairman of Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, Dantale, to tell the president the moral crisis facing the country. And we said, Mr. President, you are our leader, you are our father. Please, remember your duty to this country. You are our head of state. This electoral act that you are shoving down the throat of the National Assembly is not good for the country. In election, only one person can win. But we want that person not to lose by winning. Because an election should not result in a politician winning and the people losing. Who will you lead? And we made so many respectful and persuasive pleas to the president as the father of the nation. The president will have said, okay, I've heard you, I'll pray over it. He just jumped up and said, oh, you provoke me. Why should I help the nation? Why should I help you? I'm contesting. It's on tape, what I'm saying. I'm contesting. They're provoking me. When I was in opposition, I suffered. Go and suffer your own. Why should I make laws that favor free and fair election? Wow. If you don't want to vote, don't vote. Who said we must vote? You can sleep in your house. If it's only 3 people that vote for me, I win.
My God.
And he concluded, I say, politics is a game. And the game is sweet when you are winning.
Wow. Anyhow.
He said it. Can go and look for the tape.
Anyhow.
At that moment, he ceased to be head of state. Just like any other politician, without reflection.
Come down.
So that's the moment we started to go to the National Assembly to go and protest that the law should not be made. And we talked to the assembly members. Many of them are calling me now that you were right. When you say we should not pass that thing, I told them that if you think that all of you rush to APC, become a one-party state, you are not going to become a one-party state. Tinubu is going to have a one-man rule. And one-man rule is going to mean one man ruling the nation. So this is why we are now coming back to the people to say, don't say that your responsibility is to go on that day to go and thumbprint. If you cannot own the process, don't even bother to do it. Because there is no government doing it for you. Second reason why we are doing this is that INEC, the institution that is given the constitutional and legislative power to conduct elections, we have been battling with them, correcting them, attending meeting. This year alone, my own party, I don't know about other parties, we've written 182 letters to INEC, each one reminding them of their duty, on top of other meetings. Even the people in INEC are tired of being INEC. If you give Amukut a sick leave now, if you ask to give you sick leave, you will ask for 3 years sick leave. Because the government is still the INEC. You just put them there as figureheads. And we are now trying, we're not just opposing INEC. Because when we started, we thought, oh, INEC people are just incompetent. When we started struggling with them, even if you take a letter to INEC, there are some letters they will see, they will take phone and call Villa. If they say don't collect, they don't collect. If they say collect and throw away, they collect and throw away. So they themselves need to be rescued. The people need to go to INEC and remind INEC that we are the original landlord, even on the land on which the headquarters is built. It's owned by the people. So don't worry about the government. So it is not about looking for advantage. The time for campaign will come. It is to remind us that we are a civil society. And that everybody in Nigeria has God-given sovereignty. It's not about the quality of government. We're not talking about, we know all the problems of the economy. That's not the issue. The continuity of the state. Because not everybody will be using politics to resolve this issue. But politics is the best way to resolve it. But not everybody has confidence in politics. And unlike what President Tinubu thinks, that if you don't want to vote, it's up to you. People are not just to lie down like that. Because their livelihood is involved. The sanctity of their families are involved. The ability to prosper in the country is involved. And there is nowhere for Nigerians to go. You can't say, oh, I'm tired of Nigeria, let me go to Canada. Canada is tired of itself. You can't even go to South Africa. Pass by, they will lynch you. Kuwait says, I don't even want a houseboy from Nigeria. So to put conclusion, this is why we are doing it. So that the people will send a signal to the president that whether we are going to vote for you or not in the next election, that one you should know by now. The issue now is that you cannot hijack the state. Because it wasn't the uniform of the military that we opposed. It was their shocking policy, anti-democratic policy. So if a civilian wearing double agbada and 3 caps on his head is doing the same thing the military did, we will oppose it. And that's why we said we will double the effort. So when we go out and you see us on the street, you see us everywhere, don't say, oh, they are doing politics in order to defeat Tinubu. No. We are doing this agitation to assert our citizenship right, because the only office, if the next election I'm working hard to win. But even if I win 2 elections, I can only spend 8 years as president. What matters to me is the citizenship of Nigeria.
Okay.
And they are diminishing that citizenship with what they are doing. That's why we are